What's up guys, here we are again for another reaction. So today we are ready to continue our journey on reactions to TV shows. And the TV show we are going today is Battlestar Galactica. When I'm willing to say the name of this TV show, I'm always feeling that I will mistake by spelling it, because Battlestar Galactica, not an easy name to say, at least for me, Yes, so far 2 episodes, guys. I'm happy with this TV show. I never thought it would be this way. The thing about this TV show is the vibe that it's giving me, the vibe of the beginning of the 2000s TV shows type. I remember like when I was watching Prison Break, Heroes. I don't know if it's the soundtracks that they are using behind the scenes. Even the quality of the camera, the lighting, but that's like what's up with me regarding this TV show. You can tell straight away this is not a 90s TV show. This is not a 2010s TV show. This is a 2000s TV show. You can tell straight away. This came out in 2004, so they started making this show 2001, 2002, and you can tell that straight away. I think one of the things that I also stands out, straight away from this TV show is the detail, also the craft of the actors. They are putting so much effort to make every single scene as perfect as possible, I think with the money that they could grab to make this TV show, they could not have made this TV show better, Of course, they could, make, for example, the fighting scenes between the spaceships a little bit better, possibly, but this is not like Hollywood, So based on this being a TV show, based on what TV show, the budget the TV show has to make something, they are doing this very well, especially if you think this TV show being done in 2004, So last episode was regarding that woman, that girl, that I'm pretty sure she might be asylum. If she is not, she is about to become. I don't like how it works, if there is a process, to you to become one. If she is, she doesn't know yet, or I don't know, the silence, they are not able to control her completely, Guys, it's all about what, now the development of this character, we will know that 100%. But yeah, then they were giving us shots with her, on the spaceship, and then giving us shot with her, with that guy on, I think, on the Silence planet, So what she is doing there with that guy, she's trying also to conquer his heart, the same way she's doing up there with that guy that she mentioned. Okay, you trust me? The guy, of course I trust you. I love you. You are like, my girlfriend, kind of, And then in the end, they gave us her, that shot, her walking, very very robotic, kind of, That made me feel okay. This the show telling us she's a silent 100%, but because we don't have 100% sure, we need to keep going to really figure out that, I don't want to assume nothing 100%. Yes, that's what's up. Guys, enough talk. Before we jump to the episode 3 of Battlestar Galactica, please give it a love energy, subscribe my channel, just one click, gonna make me much more epic, stronger, so keep the right mental to keep me things you guys almost every day. Yes, so it's super having fun, and let's do this, guys. Let's do this.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica.
Here you go. That's the one! There are many copies. Fuck! It's clones! Makes sense now. She's a Cylon. She's one of them on the spaceship, and she was one of them also, that guy on the forest. Makes sense.
I suppose there's a plan B?
B, C, D, and E are the same as plan A.
Yeah, she's a clone.
If we don't find new supplies, they'll run out of water in 2 days.
Yeah, they're fucked. Hey, look at this shot. I want to see more of this, man. Come on. I like, space shots. That's the guy, the right-handed of the commander. Oh, like last episode, they gave us a shot of him with this. No, this is drink, yeah. He's kind of like controlling himself to not drink that much, or like make sure he's saving.
Out of the ice moon, found an entire subsurface ocean. I've got reports and data for you, sir.
Not exactly Caprica Beach down there, huh, Chief?
This might be a beach in what, California?
Gonna be a bitch to work down there, sir.
Cheer up. You know how lucky we are we found this ugly rock? Water.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Ever see a man die of dehydration, Chief?
No,
Wow.
sir.
Well, let's hope you never do. It isn't 13% sodium chloride. What the hell? We can't drink salt water.
No, sir. Pally test the ice.
Lemons. We could make lemonade.
So I didn't get it. Like the ice that is on that water that has a lot of salt doesn't possess salt, doesn't contain salt.
1,000 men. And where are they gonna come from?
Slave labor.
They are criminals and they've been sentenced to hard labor.
Okay, they need 1,000 men to make that happen. To, you know, grab that pieces of ice, huge, possibly.
If they volunteer, but these men are not
Yeah.
slaves, and I will not have them treated as such.
I like the way she is, man.
Make it happen, Captain.
Yeah, she's more powerful than actually the commander.
I would like to have a representative from
General.
Galactica who'll report directly to me about security issues.
Do you have a ship's doctor aboard Galactica?
Yes, well, he's out on the fleet, checking medical conditions. I'll tell him that you want to see him.
Who is having allergies? So I think the 1,000 men they want to make sure they can grab those ice cubes will be used for water. They want to grab people that they are actually imprisoned.
I have nothing to say to the personal representative of the president.
I'm still Galactica's lead pilot.
Wow. Okay. So he really believes that things are separate. He believes that he is more righteous than actually the president.
I'm Captain Lee Adama,
Yeah.
personal representative of the President. We need 1,000 able-bodied men to help us get that water. Any man
There you
who
go.
volunteers to help us during this emergency will earn freedom points. Whoever's interested, please just step out of your cell.
That's a great way to make them, decide to actually help, to gain freedom points. You go, nobody's willing to help. But in 50,000 men, how come they don't have 1,000 workers, to do this type of jobs, Here you go, a volunteer. This one.
Oh my god, that's Tom Zarek.
Close the fucking doors, man. Close the fucking doors. This guy's a terrorist. There you go. Never seen this actor before. This show, great actors, but I never see them. What happened with them? Jesus.
So who the hell is Tom Zarek?
That man does not speak for all of us. He blew up
Wow.
a government building, and there's no excuse for that.
Yeah, they cannot grab a terrorist, man. They're too fucked up. They don't have reason with that. Come on. Silent occupied Caprica. Wow.
No one will help. Feel like I'm in a movie.
Yeah. It's like a movie like that movie Vanilla Sky with Tom Cruise.
We've made it
They're
this
out
far.
there.
We're gonna make it all the way.
All right.
This Silent, this girl, this Asian, guys, I think it's Sharon, actually the name. She's weird. She doesn't look like someone with a character as a robot.
She's
as
good.
Silent. She's good.
Jealous?
This all makes me so sad.
She's good. There you go. She's good on pretending.
Humanity that makes them our parents, in a sense.
True, but parents have to die.
There you go. So humanity, they are actually the creators of silence. The silence, afterwards, they found a way to become human beings. They became so conscious,
You've never been in a prison before, have you, Captain?
No.
You're fortunate. May I sit down?
Yes, of course.
These guys are all psychos.
I belong to you. You own us. You're the
Jeez.
master. We're the slaves.
So why are you denying the orders of a master?
The book that had to be smuggled out of labor camp. Freedom of expression.
I read it. In college.
Wow. Most of the times, the wisest of the people, they are the craziest ones. They are evil, even.
You weren't. The book was banned. I read it anyway.
Or they are terrorists. They decide to make something radical with the world. In their eyes, they are the right ones.
How can you say that? Because it's the truth.
All I want president wants.
Guys, don't tell me the black guy is a betrayal. Hey! Wow! I was not expecting this episode to be, you know, having this plot. They will be, you know, hey! The black guy is a betrayal. And this guy's tough, huh? Bad boy. Wow, not expecting him to. Hey! He's getting fucked up. He's getting beaten up by those guys, man. Let's see how his face afterwards. There you go.
looking after the hostages.
He doesn't look as bad as I thought.
I don't know about that.
They don't want to hurt us. That won't get them what they want.
Which is what?
So they were able to even reach everyone. Like, they are controlling the ship right now.
Lieutenant Thrace, good to see you.
Oh, good to see you too.
They don't know nothing, yeah? That's a different place. This ship is huge. I love this actress.
Has been coming in a little hot lately. A little too hot. A little, or maybe you have a hot date with your right hand.
Wow. Really a hot date with, you know, with your right
You come
hand.
in too hot today, you may have to start using your left.
Jesus! Jesus! What the dig?
Dismissed.
Wow, never thought like this show would come up with this.
No smoking in the ready room.
My room, my rules, sir. Speaking of falling off, glad to see you found a way to quench your thirst.
Oh yeah, she got to know that now that he is a heavy drinker. I mean, it might not be for us, but this place he is.
They won't negotiate while you're holding hostages.
I don't want to negotiate.
And what do you want?
Be treated like men, not animals.
Okay.
Where's my Cylon detector?
Yes, it's taking longer than expected, unfortunately.
Sound detector.
It's not working this time, guys. I can
Guys.
see right through you.
You said you had a way of detecting human from Cylon. Do you or don't you?
Let's see his answer. He is a fucking silent. He's not a fucking silent, but he works with one.
I don't think that I'm the man for this job. I'm not cut out for this kind of work.
If you don't tell him what he wants to, they're going to tear your head off and throw your body out of an airlock!
Jesus. How come he doesn't like understand that these guys' problems? He is potentially also someone related with the silence. Come on. That's like not really well done.
You're the last man we have. So what's the game plan, Doc?
He's the last man they have. What do you mean?
But what I really need to complete the project
is a nuclear warhead.
is a nuclear warhead.
They don't get along, Adama and Rosalind.
They have their differences.
Yeah. Like I said, his father, the commander, and the president, they don't go along all the time.
I need the plutonium inside.
Technically, I need the plutonium inside. I can construct a filter that will preferentially ionize synthetic molecules and thus deliver to you your Cylons.
Get your warhead.
Weapon? You get your warhead. Jesus, she did it.
Boy.
Wow, she's really... Fuck. He needs to be brave enough to reveal that he has that chick inside of his mind.
6 G4 charges. Or who put that detonator in?
Don't worry about it.
I need to speak with the lieutenant alone.
Okay, I think nobody knew so far that they were kind of like together. He caught them. Fuck.
You don't honestly think you've been fooling everyone, do you? We're at war, this is a combat unit, and you're his superior officer. Put a stop to it.
You will not be harmed. Are you recording this?
Yes, sir.
Here you go. So they are now getting to know.
Well, I have two conditions before I release my captives. First, I demand the immediate resignation of Laura Rosalind and her minister. Second, I demand free and open elections to choose a new leadership. And this is the first day of the new era.
Okay, wow, surprisingly, my friends, we are having something that I wasn't expecting. So they have two enemies, the Silence and these people. Now, they try to grab, to help them with the water.
He's a criminal and a terrorist. People aren't going to give him credence.
Rebellions are contagious. People are already rioting over the water crisis. He wants to be recognized. He wants his crimes validated.
We have a few Marines left on Galactica. Let them handle it, Starbuck.
They don't have a snipe. And with all due respect, sir, I am the best shot in or out of the cockpit.
All right, you're going in. You get a clear shot at Zarek, you take it. And I want to control that ship immediately.
So, it's different ships. So the prison is outside of that spaceship, you know? He's on a different spaceship.
You're not asleep.
Not anymore.
Is that your way of telling us you're not scared?
No, it's my way of telling you I'm tired.
Don't mock me, little girl.
That will be one of my worst nightmares. is to be hostage, to be in a place surrounded by terrorists where they can do whatever they want with you. They can even like rape you if they want to. If they are sick enough, they will do so. So to be hostage to terrorists might be one of my worst nightmares, you know?
You want me to say she shouldn't be president? We need a government.
If we're not free, then we're no different than Cylons.
Wow. I'm starting to liking this guy.
Have you picked a side, Apollo?
Commander Adama wishes to speak to Mr. Zarek.
How can I help you?
First, I want to make sure that my people are unharmed.
This is Apollo. I'm fine. So are the others. They're located on the
That's
lower...
enough, thank you.
There's still time to work this out.
Have the president step down and call for election.
That's not going to happen.
Then I look forward to meeting your man.
They've sent already people to the spaceship that actually the prison is, you know? Okay. That's how they land, kind of.
I knew you were faking.
I'm a light sleeper.
Let's see. This guy wants a... guy is missing, you know, a woman.
I respect
Hopefully
you.
that will not happen. But this TV show has the potential to be dark also, you know?
That's it, isn't it? You don't want elections. You don't want your freedom. You want a bloodbath. Forgotten for 20 years as he rots in a cell, and now he's got a chance to go out in a blaze of glory.
He wants a bloodbath. Jeez. He's a terrorist, come on. What he did in the past cannot be erased.
You've been saying everything you're doing is for freedom. The truth is, it's all about Tom Zarek and his personal death wish.
They're carrying the hostages. Let's go.
So we're gonna have blood now, yeah? Can't wait to see like the outcome of this, man. I don't think this will go to the next episode. This will finish here.
Hey, what are you doing? My ear off! Frick you! Open the door, she's been shot.
Fuck! Okay, yeah, like I mentioned, he tried to assaulted her. She did the right thing, you know? She defended herself. Come on.
Look at me!
Wow! Got our man, my friend. Nice move. Kill him, come on.
How about it, Tom?
I will kill him.
You still have a death wish? You're gonna tell your men to help us get that water off the moon.
Wow!
And they're gonna earn their freedom. And then you're gonna get your elections. What?
Wow.
Because you're right,
There you go.
Tom.
Okay, at least you were able to enter in this guy's head. Yeah,
Or you can
great
have
move.
this bullet. Your call.
Maybe he's like just playing with him, you know, pretending.
It's your choice. You reap what you sow.
Yeah. No, fuck. This guy, you know, I'm surprised. Great acting, great lines.
Gotcha.
No way.
Ceasefire!
Fuck! Fuck, he saved him. That guy now will work with... No, I forgot his name. No. In my eyes, he's the main protagonist of this show. The son of the commander. This guy. Wow. This guy feels like someone is emotional also, you know?
The articles say there's an election in 7 months. Now, if you're telling me we're throwing out the law, then I'm not a captain, you're not a commander, and I don't owe either of you a damned explanation for anything.
He's your son.
He's definitely the main protagonist. He's your son.
I guess you finally picked your side. Madam President.
I didn't get him. No. Which side he picked? He picked them on the terrorist side. I think this decision doesn't go neither to, you know, his father's side or even the president's side. So here you go. She wants also, no? The good, you know, what might be that? I think whiskey, possibly.
The difference is my flaws are personal, yours are professional. Thank you, Lieutenant. That'll be all.
That will be all. Don't tell me she wanted to have something with him, like sex even. Possibly. Jesus. I like the soundtrack behind.
You really bite that guy's ear off?
He's lucky that's all I bit off.
Yeah, she got that inner Mike Tyson with her.
I just wanted to say goodbye before I head back to Galactica. And for what it's worth, 7 months from now, you'll have my vote.
There you go. But he's a man of his word, you know? He promised, you know, the elections to that guy, the terrorist, and he's, you know, making sure that will happen. He could, like, be pretending, you know? But he's going with that.
The truth is, I might not be here in 7 months. I told your father that I had allergies, but I have cancer.
Fuck!
I found out the morning of the attack.
I don't know what to say.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm going to fight.
Great acting. The way, you know, he's showing, you know, the way he's feeling, actually. Like, that's how you should feel when you know that someone close to you is having cancer.
Fear that knowledge of my illness will erode hope. So this has to stay between you and me.
Okay, she doesn't want anyone to know. Because when you have cancer, people change their behavior towards you. And she doesn't want that. Wow, guys, great episode, great episode. An episode that I never thought something like what you just witnessed would happen. But if you start thinking, it makes a little bit sense that they are showing us that now, because they just figured out a way to kind of get rid of the Cylons, for a bit. So they had to find a way to make something with the show, So yes, wow, was a little bit emotionally this scene with these prisoners and especially with this terrorist. So I don't know exactly what he did to be in prison, but I know he blew a building, So he's a terrorist, actually, So no way I can find a way to tell him that he is actually a good person, because he is not. Even though he might think that he might be the right one, Same as Thanos, he believes that by killing people, he's showing, is a way to show mercy, kind of, So all these crazy people, the terrorists, they feel like death is not something that is actually really different of, for example, showing kindness to somebody else, because death is something as real as kindness, That's how these guys think. They are just sending people to someplace else they might believe is better, But guys, I don't want to keep going with this, because this type of discussions regarding religion is never good. It's never I don't like it, because I might hurt somebody, some of my viewers, and I don't want that, there is so many possibilities, so many different perspectives that it's always better to keep that to yourself, basically. Great job by this guy, this actor. This guy is the main protagonist, hands down. What he did now, this episode solidified him as the main character, the main protagonist of the show. You can tell he can handle the situation with a lot of pressure. He did very well when confronting him, when everybody was surrounded, yes, that dialogue, that chat, him trying to persuade the terrorists to go with this actual plan. Okay, please make sure that you talk with your people, that we need your people to survive in this place. Your people will help us out to rescue those big pieces of ice that will provide them water. Yeah, by doing that, I guarantee you that most of you will be free afterwards, and elections will go on. Wow, this thing now, she having cancer. I was not expecting. So she has cancer. She might not be with us. I don't know how many seasons this show has, but maybe after the second season she is gone. 7 months is still a lot. They can make 4 seasons regarding 7 months. So that scene at the beginning with that, the Asian girl, with that guy, and then the blondie appearing and mention that she is doing a great job, is because she mentioned, okay, she is doing very well on pretending, and she's doing. But at the beginning of the previous episode, she was really feeling that she was not a silent. She was really feeling that she didn't know what was actually happening with her, So she is not completely silent. I think the silence, they don't know that. Wow, don't tell me she's a silent, but she will work with mankind. So basically the silence thing that they infiltrated the mankind, but I think the mankind will find a way to use her to be against the silence. That is my prediction with this Asian girl, when I'll be editing this reaction, I will also of course, the thing about editing a reaction is you can have a second look on an episode. So I didn't get the black guy. How could he pretend so well that he was actually not one of the terrorists? Wow, I need to get this sorted. But definitely while we'll be editing this reaction, I'll get to know that. Yes guys, enough talk. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen next episode. I'm excited. There is nothing we can grab from this episode to put on the next one. I think will be something different, new plot. That's how this show is doing, First the fight against the Silence, you know, and then the water thing, and now this episode around against their own, not their own people, their own people, but I know people that, you know, they are actually like criminals, you know. As always, for the video, press like button, comment if you think, you know, say something stupid, miss something, I said something dumb, should know something about this episode in general without spoiling me, please, you know. That's important. I want to keep going with, you know, with my mind fresh to every single episode. Share with your friends. They might like to watch someone else, you know, reacting to this incredible TV show, and subscribe to my channel. Give me love, energy, so keep strong, be bright, mental, keep me things, please. And yes, so it's all for all fun, and most of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.